Yo, what's going on, everybody? So, I'm gonna do this one a little bit differently. I'm gonna record with no sound and then cut, make it sound like I'm doing it live, but I'm not. I don't know. You'll end up seeing, but we got the Celtics. Vlado, who's supposed to be injured for 1 or 2 weeks, is actually gonna be coming back. So we got to adjust the rotation and put him back in, but that's a big, big come up for us, only having missing him for one game. So you'll see here, I'm starting to mix everything around. This is what it's going to look like. But we got the Boston Celtics. They got a good lineup. Basically, everyone's still in from the team that they currently have. But let's see what we do. Doing the pregame, all that noise. There are no home fans that they don't come and see us. So we got Vlado back on the tip, going up against Kristaps. He's going to lose that tip, just get absolutely worked. I don't think Kristaps is from Serbia. I know he's a European guy because they're big hype about him, but I don't think he's Serbian. But JT is going to put up the first shot of the game and miss. Vlado's back on the board. He's going to kick it to CJ. She's going to get a pick from Dorian Finney-Smith. He's going to kick it to him on the roll. Nice finger roll layup. So we jump out to a 2-0 lead here. Big start to the game as Drew Holiday brings it up. Drew's going to kick it to Kristaps at the top. He's going to give it back to him. They're running a little weird play. Kristaps going to get an off-ball screen, though, and get the lob through. Thought that would get picked off, but got it through, so even game, 2-2. CJ's going to bring it up. He's looking to get a screen, get Vlado back in play. First game back after missing one on a pick and pop. Gives it up one more. KCP. In and out, just misses a shot. So now you got to get back in transition. It's good transition defense, actually. Caleb Houston flies way off his man, but doesn't get punished for it. They end up giving it around to get Kristaps in the post against the smaller defender, and he actually defends his shot well enough. Kristaps not a phenomenal inside guy, but CJ McCollum's going to take it in on the fast break and get a nice left-handed layup to go. CJ stepped up big last game against the Pelicans, flat out. It would have been nice to have Vlad going against Zion. He did bully us, but we got him today. We got a good defensive lineup, and Dorian Finney-Smith's a good defender. Can play offense too. Not a liability, actually, I'm trying to say, but they're going to put up a shot at Derek White, or Jason Tatum. He's going to miss in transition. Dorian Finney-Smith's going to kick out to CJ. He's going to get a pick from Vlad. He's going to kick it out to Vlad, who's going to pump fake. See, he's got the smaller man on him. Take him in the post, and before the double team gets there, put up a shot and makes a left-handed hook. Big to get that shot up before the defense crashed in because Kristaps was coming for the double team. Here we have Drew Holiday. He's bringing it up. Just going to sit at the top, give it down to Jaylen Brown. Isolated on the elbow, kicks it out to Jason Tatum at the top, puts up a three and misses. So they start cold, but we're not punishing them too much. Just only a 4-point lead. Here you got Vlad going inside again against the smaller man, but he draws a foul. So at the line, I ended up looking. He was generated with Carmelo Anthony's free throw. So here he goes with that free throw, first one. He's gonna brick it, go around the whole rim. So 0 for 1 so far, leaving points on it. Alright, so he missed the first. Second is good. Almost a perfect release, but not quite. Gives it up Jason Tatum at the top. Gives it back up to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday at the top, throwing another needle-threading lob, but this one gets through to Jason Tatum, not Kristaps this time. Then they're trying to run a fast break with Jason Tatum. He gets picked up by Vlad, who plays good defense, ends up kicking to the corner. Derek White gets blocked up. Alright, so now Vlad's going to bring it up court. He's going to hold it, give it up to CJ McCollum. He's going to try to get around, run a layup, and get fouled. So we got CJ McCollum going to the line. Alright, his first one he's going to put up. He's going to miss his first one. So we're leaving points out. The free throw is getting a little difficult. Maybe a little later into the season I'll get used to everyone's free throw. But now we're splitting them at the line because the second one I kind of get a better usage of it. Know what's happening. But here you got Drew Holiday bringing it up. He's going to give it up. Derek White. He's going to be ISO'd on the right side. He's going to actually give it up to Jaylen Brown. He's going to have some off-ball screens with some great help defense. I don't know why he put up that shot instead of giving it up. And gets his own miss. Gives it up. Oh, that would have been tough. That would have been a nice offensive play by the Celtics there. Then a tough bounce pass there. We got Dorian Finney-Smith there at the top. He's going to put it up. Miss. He gets the offensive rebound. Put it back up and miss again. So back-to-back possessions, one for us, one for them, of getting the offensive rebound and not being able to capitalize. So still 4-8 here, middle of the third. Got KCP already. Oh, so that shot was off. My bad. I was late. I was like lagging in my head. But KCP's. I was like watching it. KCP's got Derek White in the post. Vlad comes right next to him, so I just give it up. Who ends up giving it back up to CJ McCollum. He wants a pick. He's not getting one, but he gets it finally. Gives it up to the shot. Nothing there. Gives it back to KCP at the elbow. Got 4 seconds on the shot clock. Not much to do. Gonna pull it from mid. Oh, just missed. Get our own board. And then get swatted from Kristaps from behind. That was a good mid-range shot. I felt like it should have gone in, but it's alright. They end up missing their mid-range jumper too, so no harm, no foul. We give it to Caleb Houston to run up court. He ain't doing much, so reset. Get a pick from Vlad. No intention there of giving the ball to Caleb or letting him score, I should say, but pick didn't go through, so run another pick and pop with the guards. KCP is going to hit this one. Big time 3. We go up 7 early. But the guard pick and roll looked like it was working better than the big man pick and roll there, because the big man just wasn't getting the pick off. Here we go. We got Drew Holiday. He's going to get a pick from Kristaps on the right elbow. He's going to give it up. He's going to give it back up to Jason Tatum at the top. He's loving this shot, and now he finally hits it. Third one. I think he's like 1 for 3 all day, but finally hits it. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, I turn up the suit. Yeah. So I turn up the difficulty superstar. So from now on, the franchise will be on superstar. I just felt like, with how many open shots, with how I just said, like, Jason Tatum finally hit that shot, I was like, I feel like he should maybe hit that a couple more times. So here you see in the power rankings, we're 25th. We went up 7 spots with our first win in franchise history. So we're 1-4. It's not the greatest start, but it's an expansion team. So Jabari Walker, I finally learned his name. Jabari Walker is going to run a pick and roll at the top, give it up. Christian Coloki's going to put it up, miss it, get his own board, put it back up, miss it again. So looking at this, after I got to put up better second shots, like not just put them straight up, but got to play better defense too. But they don't make us pay. Not quite sure who 39 is. Kind of looks like Evan Fournier, but I'm pretty sure he's not. All right, we're going to take a mid-range. Oh, Isaiah Joe goes in and out. That was a good shot. So here we got CJ McCollum guarding Banton. Michael Banton, that's what we're going to call him. So he's going to get a pick at the top to the left elbow. Doesn't do much with it. Passes out to little Chris Bosh. To white Chris Bosh. Christian Bosh with the big socks in. That's all I was looking at. I don't even know who shot that 3, but we end up tipping the rebound instead of grabbing it, and so Al Horford gets it. We try to run a double team. We knew they had the cutter they were going to get back, but the computer ended up fouling him, so 2 free shots. They're going to miss the first. I thought that was money. They're going to miss the first, so best they could do is 1 for 2, and then hit the second. So, we gave them the lane. We only get punished with 1 point. CJ McCollum's got a lot of minutes so far. I think he's played the whole first quarter. We're going to end up running the play and see what they want us to do, and it goes awful. So immediately the play resets, and we're like, all right, we're just going to run our own play. We're going to get a pick here. Here's kind of where I noticed that they're playing really good defense, but I noticed because I'm not getting the screens off because of how tight they are on me. They're just not getting picked up. The screen's not basically doing its job. So here you got Jason Tatum taking another 3, and there's that superstar difficulty starting to work. If I wasn't on him, he's going to hit that. So, but we're going up now. Guarded by Banton again. We're going to run a guard pick and pop. They don't guard us, so we're going to take it inside. Great layup. Voided the helping defender. Just went up with a nice finger roll, using his body to protect them. All right, here we go. Diallo. Damn, they got a bunch of new players on this team that I don't know. They're going to kick out to Jason Tatum at the top. He's going to pull up again. This one goes in and out around the rim. Jabari Walker bringing it up. Holds on, gives it to Koloko in the corner. Got CJ McCollum near the free throw line. We're going to reset, get a pick. Got time left. Nah, he doesn't get picked up again, so I just don't even put up the shot. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If I can't get a clean shot right there, CJ McCollum, I'm not going to hurt his percentage. I'm not going to force one up. Sometimes I do, but that time I thought against it. But as you can tell, it's not going great, not going bad. Difficulty going up is going to be an adjustment, but I feel like it's just better gameplay this way. You're not trying to see me beat up on somebody by 15, 20 points and then have the simulation just absolutely wreck it. So my favorite player, Marcus Sasser, is in the game, and we're going to see if we can run a play here. I'm not a huge fan of what's happening. I know it's that double screen, so Marcus Sasser is going to give it up to Jabari Walker inside. He's going to miss the layup. They're going to come on down. Jason Tatum's doing some crazy dribble moves. He's going to give it up to a mid-range shot that's not the greatest. We're just going to reset, act like that didn't happen. We're going to get a pick from Vlad here, the left elbow. The pick and pop, he's wide open. That was a great screen. He hits the 3, setting himself up for success there. So we got a 5-point lead at the start of the second quarter. You can see this game I made the quarters 8 minutes. The simulation things are still the same, like it'll still fix it. You know, just to make it, I felt like a little more realistic with the numbers than just doubling them straight up. But you'll see. So they made their mid-range. We're going to do another pick and pop. Probably could have taken that shot, but decided against it. So now we're going to run a pick and roll with our big man, actually. So we're going to go around, kick it out. Probably should have kept it there, but now we're just scrambling, passing around for a bad mid-range shot. Get our own rebound. Give it out for a 3. Bang, Marcus Sasser finally doing something for the team. But they got Jason Tatum bringing it up. He's at the top of the key. Playing good defense on him with Jabari Walker. Gonna hold him, not let him get through. He's gonna pull up and hit the shot. So we defend the inside. He just steps right back and bangs a 3 in our face. Alright, here we go. Marcus Sasser. They say give the ball up to Vlad, and I listen. Give it back up to Sasser. Feed the hot hand. Misses. Now I don't ever want to give him the ball again. No, we're controlling Vlad inside because we think they were going to take it inside, but they don't, so we end up switching. Now we're a little confused, but we finally get on our man. They kick it out. We go to jump it. We do good help defense again. It's 2 times this game just with Isaiah Joe. I can remember us doing good help defense. We got Jabari Walker. Kicks it out to the corner to Sasser, who's going to get a screen from Vlad in the corner, free him up some space. They don't bite on it, but we give it up to Vlad anyway because I trust him more with the ball. We're going to put his man in the post. And even with the double team, put it up. Get our own offensive rebound with Jabari Walker. He puts it right up. Gives us a nice dunk right in the paint. Get 2 points we need, so keep the lead at 5. So I just found out, because I'm actually watching the Celtics game, this Banton guy is actually real. So now I know. But they're going to put up the shot and miss. We're going to get the rebound with Jalen McDaniels. He's going to kick it up to Marcus Sasser. He's going to get the pick from Vlad. He's going to give it up to Vlad. He's going to dunk it. Al Horford went for the steal. Didn't get it, but we made him pay. Alright, so Luke Kennard's going to bring it up. That's what I figure this is. I don't know about number-wise, but Kennard sounds like the guy that's on Celtics, I think. Anyway, he's going to go get a screen. They don't really give him one, but it's a double screen. Jason Tatum's going to crash inside. They don't get the pass to him, so now he's just kind of isolated in the elbow without nothing. Gets another screen by Al Horford. No passing lane there. Just locked him up the whole possession. He's going to put up a crazy 3 and miss. So now we're going to kick out, long pass to Isaiah Joe. No lane that I really saw. So we're going to get a pick from Vlad. I forgot his name. Nothing there, but Jason Tatum's small, so we try to go up on him. Almost get the and one, but doesn't fall, so we'll go to the line for 2. So here's Vlad for his first one. He's going to make it. Like I said, once I've done it a couple times, it's kind of easier to remember. But he hits 2 at the line. So we got a nice, 9-point lead against the C's. It's a good team, so even with up in the difficulty, we're still doing better on them. You know, we're just meshing better as a team, understand what everyone can do more than the first 5 games. Only came out with 1 win, but, you know, it's only 1.5 quarters so far, but it's already looking better. So Jaylen Brown's going to get the ball top elbow. Doesn't have much to do with it. And still makes a shot with 93% smothered, I think that says. Still had found a way to put that in, but here we are, bringing the ball up with Isaiah Joe. We're going to run another guard-to-guard pick. They try to crash it. I don't really know what to do here, so I kick it out, just reset it, run the screen with the center. Try to get a more distinctive look. So we got Vlad for 3. Oh, just misses. Hits both sides of the rim and bounces out. But now they got Jaylen Brown bringing it up. He's going to kick it out to Drew Holiday at the top. They're setting up for their play. Kristaps gives it up to Drew. Never mind, I lied. Gives it to Jason Tatum, and he hits a 3. Cutting into our lead. Kristaps with the assist. Looking like prime Jokic. Alright, so here we got Isaiah Joe going to get another screen. It's kind of on a bad side. I don't really understand why that was the screen, but doesn't do much for us, so we call 1 more over. They pick the ball on us because Drew Holiday's like that. We kick it out, pull up with no real reason to shoot, and don't make stuff. So here we go. They're running a fast break. They end up giving it up. We run good defense, but just can't stop fouling them. So, you know, the refs aren't trying to see this expansion team gloss them. Gloss them? I was going to say grow and then blossom, and I said gloss them. It's a new word. You're welcome. Kristaps is at the line. The slowest thing, I don't know why I didn't skip it, but this is the first one he makes. Second one to make it a 2-point game. Misses, so it stays as a 3-point game. We got a man on the wing. I see it still. Don't take it, gets the pass inside to Caleb Houston. He blows it. He blows it. A wide open layup. I can't trust this guy with nothing. CJ McCollum has the ball at the top of the key. He's going to give it up to Jaylen Brown. He's going to pick on the guy who just missed it, but he's going to give it up to Porzingis, who's going to hit a 3. So just like that, it's a tie game. Just up 9, they went on a 9-0 run, tie game. That's how the NBA works. And I don't know if I said something about Fournier earlier in this game, but I think I'm watching him right now. He's number 9 on the Celtics, so if that's him later. Oh, CJ with a wide open 3. Bang! CJ, I feel like, is better with his feet, not so. I don't know if that's a badge or something like that, but all last game, all his threes were off the screen, like when his feet were in awkward positions. When they were set, it was almost like it was worse. But Jaylen Brown's here on the elbow. He's going to end up getting 2 guys coming for a screen, only 1 set. It's Al Horford. We're locked up everywhere, playing good defense. We're going to try not to foul, play good defense, and he still hits that shot. I don't know how he does that. Up in the difficulty, it makes it a better game. It's a 1-point game. We're going to get a screen from our guard. He just has a good screen there. We're going to pull up from 3. Bang! End up getting back for a 9% covered there, but I feel like he was wide open. It was a good shot, so extend the lead to 4. No fouls, make it a 2-possession game. Alright, Jaylen Brown at the top. He's going to get a screen from Al Horford while there was an illegal screen from Porzingis. Still doesn't get the shot off. Al Horford gets the rebound, puts up another shot, and misses. See, even the CPU does it. It's not just me who puts up second shots right away. Maybe that's who I learned it from. We're going to do another guard-to-guard pick and roll. Wasn't the best, but now we have a mid-range. Oh, give it back, CJ. Oh, in and out. But that was a good play. Even watching this back, that's probably what I would have taken, because I felt like I was playing right now, and that's what I saw. But they got Drew Holiday at the top. We jump up for no reason. I don't know why we did that. They give it back to Kristaps on the side. He puts up a nice floater. So just like that, it's a 2-point game. Not bad. But we're going to bring the ball up with KCP here. See who we want the screen from. We're going to get it from Dorian Finney-Smith. Doesn't really say it's a good screen, so we don't have much to do with that. So we're kind of just ISO'd here on the elbow. Going to fake side step. Doesn't work. But alright, also what just happened. It's kind of hard to narrate that. They tipped it on the baseline for the pass, and I tried to use it as basically just like a cutting pass, and I did an awful layup. Now they're on a fast break and did a spin layup. Just made some whack stuff, but I can't make my cool highlight clip play. It's alright. I'll take whatever. So now I realize that, I got some time. Take it slow. Get on half court. Alright, now that there's like 9 seconds left, I'm going to call for a screen, do a guard-to-guard pick. Gives me a good pick. Get the ball to him. Put up a shot. 2 seconds. Bang! Just under 2 seconds, we'd get a 3-point lead. Try to make sure they don't get it. Oh, just like that. That looked like it was good, didn't it? We were trying to run up to get the block, but we go into half with 31-34 lead. So.
Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Alright, so we're going to start off the second here. Give it to CJ McCollum. He's going to slow it down, not going to rush up the court. Going to get a pick here. We did the guard pick and roll. Did a decent pick. They both stay on me. Try to start the half with a 3. But hit both sides of the rim and it's out. Got to get better 3-point shots. Got to. Jason Tatum's going to get a pick from Kristaps. Is he going to take it? Yeah. He takes the pick. We stay on him. No switch. They're going to give the ball to Kristaps. Guarded by Vlad. He's going to give it up one more time. Drew Holiday in the corner. He's got clamps on him. CJ McCollum's playing great defense. Going to do a shot. Jaylen Brown top. Alright, so we got CJ McCollum taking the ball right now. He's getting a pick from Vlad. He's going to dish the ball out to Vlad, even though... Alright, so CJ's going to get a pick from Vlad. He's got a good mid-range shot. Doesn't take it. Gives up to Vlad, who stays defended. Going to take a sidestep 3. That's just an awful shot. Almost get the offensive rebound, but we don't. So then they're going to get a quick reset. 3-point game. Run a double team impromptu, but now we're scrambling. Jaylen Brown doesn't shoot. I thought he would, but takes a free throw line jumper, misses it. We get the rebound. KCP over Vlad. Gets a kick out to CJ McCollum. We almost takes a mid-range shot, doesn't. We got a mismatch here, so they throw the double team at us and we turn the ball over. We knew where the pass should have gone, we just didn't get it there quick enough. Drew Holiday takes a mid-range shot. That actually was a good shot because I was trying to time up a block, but he just misses it. KCP gets the pass, pulls up from 3, and it's just long. So nobody can take the lid off the basket. Everyone's missing. They try to put up a shot on Vlad, and that's the one that goes in. I thought we were going to continue the non-scoring spree when I was watching this back because I just didn't think that would be the one that goes in. But alright, so we get another screen from Vlad. We're going to dish out to him. He's actually wide open. We give it off to the better 3-point shooter in KCP, and he hits it. So we get an assist with Vlad, trying to get him closer up, be more all-around player, and we also get KCP points. So I feel like that was just a better play because Vlad will eat throughout the game. All right, so we try to cheat the screen. They beat it. Drew Holiday beats our cheat and then goes and gets a nice layup, keep it a 2-point game after the 3. So here we are again. We're gonna another pick. Doesn't work as great, so not really doing much. We're gonna reset, do it right again. This time we do get a better pick. We don't do much with it though, so now our worst offensive player gives it back to one of our best offensive players. We get another screen, and then we turn it over. So 3 screens, nothing to show for it. Caleb Houston's getting back, and he gets scored on. That was a good layup by Jaylen Brown. All right, so CJ's going to dish inside, almost loses it, but he's going to get it back. Oh, never mind, we're going to lose it. So we're turning the ball over hot. It's a tie game right now. Vlad, I was trying to switch on to Vlad there, so even in my head right there, I was thinking I'd get to him, but they wouldn't let me switch on to him. So got to call a timeout. We're down 2 for the first time in a long time. So talk it over, try to slow this momentum down. They're a pretty good blocking team, is what we see. Alright, so here we got CJ McCollum taking it up. KCP's at the top. They want us to give it down to Vlad in the post. So I say, okay, the double team comes. Kick out one more. Pull up with Dorian Finney-Smith. He misses, but we get the offensive rebound, put it back up, and it's a tie game. So giving it to Vlad down there ended up leading to a whole bunch of good stuff, but he's got 12 and 13 already. But Drew Holiday gives it up to Jason Tatum at the top. Derek White's on his left. Kristaps on his right, gives up to Derek White. The give and go is there, but Derek White takes a shot, gets blocked by Vlad, who's trying to cook up Jaylen Brown from behind. Pause. And, alright, reset. We get Vlad at the top, smaller defender on him. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's Drew Holiday, so it's a good defender, but smaller defender. So they bring the double. We kick out to Caleb Houston, who hits threes, misses this one. So it stays a tied game. We try to get back on defense. Dorian Finney-Smith's going to be guarding Jason Tatum this possession. He already lost him, but thank God we blocked him up in the paint there. So Jason Tatum up at the elbow is going to drive, going to kick out. Vlad's going to stay on his man, Porzingis, and he fouls him. And almost gets the and-one, but just didn't have enough on it. So here you got Kristaps' first shot. Goes in. They get a 1-point lead, trying to make it 2 here at the second. And that's what he does. So it's a 2-point deficit that we're heading into right now. Just under 4-minute mark in third. CJ tried to find a lane, didn't find one. Looked for a shot, didn't see one. We're going to reset, run another pick and roll here. 2 guards. Doesn't work too great. Should have taken that layup. I got to get better at that. Watching these back too, you see how bad you play. If they're giving them to me, I can't just be looking for these threes. Run the play. It's not a bad play, but we end up taking shots like that with our center. That's just not a great shot. Keeping ourselves down. But if they're giving us points, take it. So here we got Drew Holiday trying to go baseline on us. We lock him up. Caleb Houston. He's going to kick it out to Diallo. He's going to kick out to Porzingis for 3, and he makes that. We got to jump for that. We just didn't. We just used the right stick. So here we go. We're down 5 now. Need points here. Have a little bit on the basket. Run another guard pick and roll. Doesn't work too much. Going to take it inside. Doesn't work. Kick out back to Dorian Finney-Smith. He's going to get another pick from Koloku. We're going to take that mid-range, miss it. Just not working. Nothing's working right now. He ends up getting back there. We poke a ball loose. Don't get it. So now there's no one in the paint. We got no big man back. Drew Holiday's going to try to drive. Doesn't get in. Kicks out of Porzingis. Gives it back to him. Jason Tatum's now on the left elbow. Gives it back to Drew Holiday on the left. They're just feeding the ball back to each other. Doing nothing with it. Wasted their shot clock. They're going to take a crazy shot with Jaylen Brown now. Who makes it. He ends up getting open on that. I don't know how he does that, but that was a last second handoff and I don't know, craziness. But CJ McCollum's trying to get a pick here, see what he can do. He's got wide open lane, so he takes it to finally get some points on the board, stop the run. Bring it back to a 5-point game, even though we have been up by, I think, at 11 earlier in this game. But now it's not looking great. So Jaylen Brown gets the ball. It's going to be a 2. Misses. CJ McCollum's going to bring it up. We got KCP up there. We're going to try to get him a nice layup. Nothing there. Reset. Give it to Koloku. Realize it's not who I want to have the ball, but it's who has the ball. So end up trying to give it up. Lose the ball completely. Koloku's trying to get back, and boom! Big block. Blocks Drew Holiday. So he makes the mistake and ends up making up for it. That's a bad replay, but let's look at it here. Oh! On the block, or on the dunk attempt, nice block, good timed. So he makes up for it. Let's see if we can hold him here. Alright, so on the inbound pass, it looks like it's going to get to Banton. He gives it up to Jaylen Brown, who's unguarded, but we end up getting to him late with, I think that was Jabari Walker. CJ McCollum trying to lead the fast break. There's too many guys in between. We throw it out to Jabari Walker, who gets a pick. Going to set our feet for a mid-range, and he misses. Grade's not great. I thought if I set my feet, have a better chance, but it just didn't work out. So here, I think that should have been a steal. I remember when this happened being like, I thought that was a free steal, but it wasn't. So now we keep moving. Got KCP, top of the key, looking for a pick. Gonna run it with CJ McCollum, try to see if I can get a three. Pick doesn't work too great, so I'm gonna call another one. Finally, it gets off. Pause. Not, all the defense is just locking us up right now, though. So we're gonna do a step back. Nope, confusing me. We're gonna do a side step with Caleb Houston. Who doesn't even get the shot off in time. It's a shot clock violation, but we missed the shot anyway. So we've imploded in this third quarter. I think that's just something we've done relatively often this season. Is just as soon as the third quarter comes around, we kind of just shoot ourselves in the foot. So we got to figure that out. But Jaylen Brown's going to get a pull off a three here. Goes in and out, misses it. So now on a fast break where KCP is going to cut back from going baseline, take a left-handed layup and make it. So I don't know if the run was completely stopped, but definitely is now. All right, so Jaylen Brown's bringing up the ball here near the end of the third quarter. Little Chris Bosh in the post here against Jabari Walker, one of our better defenders. I don't know how this is going to work for him. He's getting clamped up here. He's going to give it back out to Banton. Banton's at the top, going to get a screen from Horford. Double screen there, but he's going to put up the shot anyway. He's not going to get it. 3 seconds left. He's going to have to put up a full court shot. Woo, that was way left. That boy would not have made it as an NFL quarterback. Good thing he stuck to basketball. But we're going to the fourth. After an implosion in the third, we went to halftime with the lead, but now we're going to have to start the fourth down. So see if we can make a comeback against one of the better teams in basketball. Alright, so here we are starting the fourth. Luke Kennard's going to bring it up on Isaiah Joe. Actually, control his body pretty well in the paint in the air to get that layup to go. So 7-point deficit, first position. We're on a pick and roll. We get him to stay on us, so we pull it through with Vlad, and he's going to hit it. Down to a 4-point game. That's a good way to start the period. Alright, Jason Tatum has the ball. He's at the top. He's going to end up crashing. He's got a wide open lane in the paint, but we get back. Play some good defense, Jabari Walker. Alright, Marcus Sasser looking for a lane. Doesn't see one, so he gets a pass to Vlad. They immediately double, so he gives up just to get away the double team. Give it to Marcus Sasser in the elbow. He's going to call over a screen for Vlad. Vlad sets a good screen. We're going to get him for another three. And this one doesn't hit. Hoping to keep him hot, but doesn't hit him back to back. But he comes up and makes a huge block. He was stalking him the whole way. Tell somebody in the crowd I'm going to make up for it. Letting the Serbians know. But that was a huge block after missing that three. Let's try to capitalize on it. Not let him score at all this possession. See, they're trying to get the ball at the elbow. It just knocks me out. Alright. Jason Tatum gets the ball at the top. He's going to try to crash in. I thought he was going to come to the paint, but he pulls up from mid-range and hits. Alright, Marcus Sasser calling over a screen from Vlad once again. We're going to try to keep him hot. They stay on him, so Sasser actually drives and dunks. That's what I was talking about earlier that I need to get better at. When they're going to give me the points, I take the points. It's a 4-point deficit with 6.5 left to play. This is still a winnable game. So you got Luke Kennard on the left elbow. He's going to come over and get a screen from Al Horford. We're going to run into it twice, but stay on him. He's going to pull up with a nice mid-range. Take a nice step to his left and just ended up being wide open. So now we got Marcus Sasser and Isaiah Joe both at the top. Give it back to Isaiah Joe, who's going to call for a screen from Vlad. Screen doesn't do much, so kind of stuck. We're going to get another one. This one does much more. We're going to give it up one more to Sasser, who's wide open for three, and he misses. But Vlad with a nice rebound, it goes up again, gets stuffed. It's just not much you can do, and that's the result when you get in your own rebounds, and I did that on defense. All right, perfect, they missed. All right, let's go. Let's go, Isaiah Joe's open. Pull up. Pull up. Might have been a little deep, but I felt like we had Isaiah Joe's got decent shooting stats, too. All right, we're just going to let him do a nice give and go right in. Back to an 8-point game. All right, we got 5:20 left to play. Marcus Sasser's bringing it up. He's going to get a screen from Vlad. Let's hope this one works. Does great. Gonna give it back to Vlad. Gives it into McDaniels after the help back came. All right, now we got Vlad in the post getting doubled. Give it down to Here we go. We got a fast break. We're going to have Vlad try to block it again. Oh, and he does! I was getting pissed off because he's making all these mistakes, but if you keep fixing them in that way, you know, you can't put blame on you. So I respect the decision. We're going to try to block this corner again. And try to move out of the way. Alright, they get it to Luke Kennard, who brings it out, hits Drew Holiday on the left elbow. Doesn't have too much happening off the ball. He actually has Kennard come and get the ball. Isaiah Joe's on him. He gives it out, and he throws it out of bounds. What a bad pass. So we get the ball back here. Just under 5 minutes left to go. That shot, I think I kind of knew that I'd get the rebound. I don't know why I didn't just pass out, but that was kind of my plan. But it is what it is. Alright, here's Drew Holiday. He kicks to the right elbow. Pulled up. Jason Tatum misses. Missed shot, hit both sides of the rim. CJ McCollum's going to get it on the fast break. Slow down, but he actually gets past Drew Holiday. Alright, he's got to reset. He's got to reset. So here comes Vlad with the pick. That gets through. We kick out to him. Drew almost picks it off. We end up cutting back. Got the double team. Got to kick it down low. KCP blows it. He had a wide open lay. He had him on him, but in NBA terms, that was wide open. Nobody went up with him. And then they got a wide open paint shot there. Drew Holiday makes it an 8-point game. Just like that, this game is slowly but surely feeling like it's slipping away and not going to be able to get back. We can't make defensive stops. So I don't know how we're supposed to come back. Here we are. We get a pick from Vlad. Doesn't do much. Actually, we turn it over. I don't know why I threw that pass. Here's Drew Holiday. Ends up kicking his best inside. Kicks it out one more time to Luke Kennard. Gets it back to, I don't know who that was, but he pulls up. Everyone's hitting for them. Make it a 10-point game. Was close. Looked reachable at one point. No longer is. Here we have KCP going to taking it up for us. Alright, so KCP gets a screen from Vlad. It's actually a good screen. We kick it out to Vlad. It pulls up from 3, and he hits. It's a big-time 3 from Vlad. Big time. You know, like I said, this game's slowly but surely feeling like it's not going to get back, but if we keep shooting 3s and giving up 2s, eventually we might get back, even with the little time we have left. We just do it quick. Jason Tatum pulls up for 3. He hits it just straight, and negates our 3 that we did. That's a deflating shot from Jason Tatum. Let's try to get our get back. So it's a good screen again. Kick it out one more time. Oh, Caleb Houston ran to us. And then he throws it away. Well, I threw it away, but we're blaming him. Alright, Jaylen Brown's going to pull up. I knew that was coming with the mid-range. They didn't want to come in the paint. Vlad gets the block. CJ on the fast break. Kick it out one time to Vlad. He's got Porzingis on him. He almost throws it away. I wanted to do this so I can get the screen with him, but alright, so it's a decent enough screen. We get it to him. He's on fire. And he misses. And he frickin' misses. Alright, so Jason Tatum comes inside the paint. Oh, almost gets blocked. Alright, CJ McCollum takes it up inside. Alright, kicks out KCP. We're going to have a guard pick and roll kind of action. Going to kick it out CJ McCollum. And he hits that 3. See, right there, his feet weren't completely set. It was like a catch and pop, like right away. I feel like those are the shots he's better at rather than just like pulling up, standing still, kind of giving him some time to set up. You know, real hoopers now, you just pull up and shoot. You don't dribble. Alright, so we got a screen left for Porzingis. Jason Tatum's going to try to get around him. He doesn't have much luck. So I'm at the free throw line, just 2 pump fakes. Kicks out Drew Holiday on the right elbow. He's going to get another screen from Porzingis. Kick out to Porzingis, puts up an awful shot. Definitely hit his left arm there on the shot, but no matter. So now we got CJ McCollum with the 7-point deficit. We get a screen here. Does his job. Get it out. Pull up an awful shot there. Oh, did we get the ball? We get the ball. Kristaps can't hold on to it. We get second life. Alright, so let's see what we do with this. We got 14 seconds on the shot clock. We got a minute left. Oh, we got a good shot right here. Good shot right here. Oh, in and out. In and out from KCP. If we make that and it's only a 4-point game, you know, more light at the end of the tunnel, but they might hold on to here, do a late shot. We ain't got much to do. I'm not going to start fouling. Oh, I get a good screen there. Oh, I tried to get a block. Almost gave myself a concussion on that rim. So Vladim's got 18 and 17 to this point, and we're not winning. That's not a great sign. But he's going to set us a screen right now. We're going to take it inside, kick it out to Vlado. Doesn't shoot, but I don't know if he'd make that moving shot, but and then we throw it right to him out of bounds. Oh, that was on me. That was at the pass. I can't even blame Vlad for that one. Alright, so 7-point game, 26 seconds left. You can kind of tell where this one's going to end up. Drew Holiday's going to hold on. Oh, we get a poke. We get a poke. Let's go. Let's get to it. Oh, and I dove too early. I don't know if I would have got to that anyway, but we get a... Oh, sorry. We get a poke out. 15 seconds left, down 7. Yeah, I don't know if that's really doing anything grand scheme of things, but they have a 2-second disparity, 3-second disparity. They're going to take a shot now. CJ McCollum tried his best for that one as Vlado reels in 18, 18, and 1. KCP does a step back pull up. Oh, and he's short. All right, so we got a 63-56 game. Don't know what it'll end up turning out to be, but that's what we're looking at. So we take a loss to the Celtics, but we held with them, and that's a good team in the East. So we'll see what we got.
We'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
All right, so here we go with the box score. You got Vlado ended up 24, 28, 2, and 6 blocks. KCP had 22. CJ had 19. Marcus Sasser ended up with 10. Off game from Dorian Finney-Smith. I'm not saying that's the reason, but definitely didn't help. But, you know, we got to get back to him on the next one. We got the Bulls the next game, so going to see what I do. I'm going to end up turning the down 1 more minute, so just to make it normal. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care, like, subscribe. Peace.